Hello everybody, hi Kickstarter. This is Drew. I'm from Matter and Form, and we're gonna do a little something new today. We're gonna do a dev team diary, which is something that we want to do more often, and we want to talk about the things that we come up with and all the crazy new inventions, whether they succeed or fail in the process of making the bevel. And so I'm a little new at making these videos, so bear with me. We'll get better as we go. And today I want to talk a little bit about the most interesting, one of the most difficult things that we've had to overcome so far, which is point tracking. This is real-time point tracking, and some people out there might know this as being quite difficult. The idea is that the computer has trouble trying to find the same thing in every frame and understand what objects you're looking at in order to figure out where your bevel is in relation to what you're scanning. And we need to know that to be able to complete the 3D reconstruction. So we're going to talk about that a little bit today. I'm going to show you the first very terrible dev app that we've got running so far, which is a mishmash of code and bits and pieces that we've put together. And I would hope that if you find this interesting, that you comment, leave us a note and let us know what you want to see, if this is interesting to you, or if it's not, and let us know, and we'll change the videos as we go. So I'm going to switch the video over now, and we're going to look at the current dev app for point tracking on the iPhone. Okay guys, so here's the iPhone that we're going to be looking at. Again, these videos we're pretty new at making these videos, so you might hear some weird sounds in the background. That's just our team. This is the office here where I'm just trying to do this at lunch while people are eating. Anyway, so I want to show you something quick, and I'm just going to pull up the dev app, which you can see has no icon yet. So this is our little dev app, not something that you will see on the final production run. This is just for us to dev, and there's lots of little tools that let us experiment and try out new things. So as you can see, we've got the video from the iPhone, and we've got some controls down here. This just lets me control the environment properly for testing. So if we go here, we're just going to click on calibrate, which I don't know why it's called calibrate, but it lets us get into tracking points. Now from here you can see all the points that's tracking. The green points are the points that it has found and is tracking in real time, and as I move the camera you can actually see how they track to the original points. And this is very difficult to do for a lot of reasons. One is the computer needs to be able to determine what is the same in every frame. And once we're able to do that, we can actually track the camera in 3D. And you can't see it right now, but in the background the math is actually tracking everything in 3D, and you can see the little white lines there. Those are connecting the points that are tracking on this frame to the original points. And we can actually turn off some of these values. There's some sporadic points there. That's just a little glitch in the algorithm that we need to clean up. But once we're able to start tracking points like this, what it does is allow us to position the phone in 3D, and from there we use the bevel with the laser to be able to reconstruct everything in like in full 3D with lots of detail and lots of accuracy. So that's just a quick look at what we're doing on the dev side. That's one small component. It's pretty big for us because it's, like I said, it's real time when a lot of point tracking systems need to process afterwards, and this is doing this on the fly. Mind you, that is an iPhone 6 Plus, and we're going to be making sure that it's real time on lower devices. This is obviously top of the line for iPhone, so you know, it's important that this works on smaller devices. But this is just, again, just our dev process. This is how it works. And as we go further, we're going to show you more new cool stuff, hopefully. If you're interested, just let us know. So send us some comments and let us know what you want to see. And hopefully this was a good peek at some of the behind the scenes at Matter and Form.